The You Are Here podcast is brought to you by Anchor.fm. Anchor is a podcasting platform where you can record, edit, upload, distribute. You can do everything on the Anchor app. Everyone asks me, man, how do you put your how do you have a podcast?
What's
what are you
the
doing?
answer? What do you do?
What is it?
What
Dave,
do you do?
what is the answer?
Well, you go to Anchor FM, dude, and they give you the tools to create your own podcast, to monetize, to distribute. They have all these cool tools. They're very accessible.
Easy
simple.
interface.
Yeah, easy interface,
Boom.
man.
You just go up, you can record right there, you can invite other people to the recording session.
Yeah.
And you just put it up right there. Manage the levels, do everything.
Yep.
It have no minimum requirement of the audience to start earning money on your podcast.
That's right. So
guys,
stop asking Mikey questions. Just go to Anchor FM. Download the Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. Easy.
Anchor.fm to get started.
Oh,
You ready?
Yeah.
2, 1. Yeah. Welcome to the You Are Here podcast. This is episode 34 of the podcast. Boom. Find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Anchor.fm.
Anchor.fm.
Yeah. www.youareherepodcast.co. We could not afford the M. My name is Mike, and I'm very happy to be here with my great friend, Dave.
Introduce me already. Thank you.
David Joseph Valina. Oh my God, the words I can say about this man.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not going to say it.
You're going to hold it in.
Because he knows.
Thanks, dude. I do.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you didn't just drop me.
Just drop me?
Just drop me out,
Yeah.
just drop my program off,
Yeah. Just cut you off completely.
Yeah. And just not show up. And I'm like, hey, Dave, where are you coming? And you're like, who?
To do what? What are you talking about? Imagine when they had just no-showed you and was pretended like there was no podcast.
Dude, sometimes I'm scared.
Are you really?
No, I'm not. Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. The first time that I didn't talk to you, I want to get into this.
Oh, wow.
During the social media cleanse of yourself.
Uh-huh.
So the first time that you got off it, right?
Yeah.
I didn't really talk. I usually see your posts throughout the day, stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, Dave. Yeah, it's I'm with Dave. I'm talking to Dave. I'm thinking about Dave.
Right.
But when you weren't on it, I'm like, damn. Where's Dave at?
It's
yeah, it's weird.
It's just something was missing.
Yeah. It was weird.
in our relationship.
Yeah. It felt like I wasn't talking to you as much.
Right.
But then I guess I was talking the same, but just I knew more about what you were doing throughout the day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You were just
and
you
without
had more
it
information.
before the podcast, I was like, should I call Dave and be like, you coming? I don't know.
Yeah, there was that.
Are you coming?
Where are you?
Yeah.
But in a friendly way.
Yeah,
You'd be like, what's up, dog?
Yeah.
You're checking on me? I'm coming.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
I'm on my
It's
way.
kind of weird.
No, I feel you. It's definitely I could sense that.
Yeah.
But it's also I realize it's less casual. The way we talk now. It seems like when we text it's even more personal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just seems like a bit more personal. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sharing real shit instead of I don't know, a story that I shared and that you saw and we never talked about it.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
Definitely.
I don't know. But
how's that going for you?
It's awesome.
How long has it been? It's been a couple weeks now.
I guess. Yeah. I genuinely
Just not thinking about it.
No.
That's good.
I lost track.
I like
of
that.
It. I lost track of it, which is cool. I'm really enjoying myself without it. I'm realizing that my immediate circle and what I have in my life is actually I'm very grateful for what I have now.
Yeah.
As opposed to the things that I if I went and saw my sisters, I love the shit out of my sisters.
Yeah.
And I don't see them as much as I hope to, but when I did, I'd be on Instagram at some point in the moment and I'd be like, why the fuck am I taking time away from my sisters right now? This is so rare and it's so important for me to see them young and growing and to just ever clock out of that for some reason.
For sure.
For some bullshit on Instagram is I just realized I was doing that.
Yeah, I feel you.
And without it now, it's richer. Everything's a bit richer.
Yeah,
the
dude.
moments are a little bit longer, and
you kind of cherish everything.
Totally more grateful. Absolutely, absolutely. The quality of shit is a little bit better.
Do you feel like you're missing anything? Like you're missing out on anything?
I thought I would, and I think I was. I was in the beginning. I was like, "Fuck, what's going on?" But I guess it was
stuff that's just
what's going on out there, because I don't have information.
That's so weird to hear.
Yeah, but it's true. It's like what is everyone doing? And then you think of everyone, and you're like, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then if I am curious about one person, like, or someone's curious about me, they reach out to me like you have, or like other people have. Thank God for those friends. I love you guys. Yes. But it's organic. It's not like here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing, and then I'm like, oh, this person's on a trampoline. This person's at the beach. This person, and it's just a ton of information of everyone's life, which I like appreciate. And I am curious, but like I guess when I remove the social media from like my eyes for a while, it becomes like, oh, this is my world. It's a bit smaller.
Yeah,
but it's more. I just have more time. I realize I'm one person. I don't have a lot of energy. Yeah. Like the amount of energy that goes into having
and real
connections with everybody.
Yes. And like you were saying, it's like there's so many people like scrolling through. Like last podcast I was talking, like I have 1,000 people I follow. Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
When you think about it, do I care about 1,000 of those people? It's like maybe I care about like maybe 10, 20, like to be honest.
Dude, yeah.
But I still look at it like I care. But really I don't.
Totally. And the back to like, do I miss out? Like I felt that, and then it was gone as like almost as quick as I felt it, dude. It was weird. It like dissipated, and I was like, oh, I'm still here.
Yeah.
There's still things happening around me. Like I still get to connect to people or people connect to me that want to. And again, I've been having the best conversations and like quality sharing with people that I love. And I just came from a conversation with Katie, and I was like, this is one of the greatest conversations I've ever had.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Katie Barbary, two bars, 2 E's.
Big shout out.
But yeah, man, it just, life feels a bit more clear. I just feel clearer on my relationships and the things that I want to surround myself with now. And the things I'm working to, like with the film and shit, dude, like things are getting done. Oh, man.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because I haven't really heard anything.
Oh, bro. Things are getting done. We had a great production meeting this weekend.
Nice.
We sorted out some things. We have our exact dates. We have, shout out again, Jordan, Shireen, and Carl. I fucking love you guys so much.
Here we go.
Holy wow. Oh my gosh. I love you guys so much. I'm just excited, man, because now we have the dates. We have a game plan. We have a team. Like, it's tangible almost now. Like it's not an idea anymore. It's rolling.
Yeah, man.
And we're working towards this date now. And I'm like, oh, good, because the work I was doing, bro, I've been digging pretty deep already, trying to do research on people who've lost. I told you this last week. And that put me in a place of like, am I just fucking spinning my wheels? Am I putting myself through this thing for no reason? Is it ever gonna happen? Things like that, irrational things like fears. But I was in a dark place, and then I met with them, and I was like, it was just good to be seeing the team and like talking about the steps that it takes to make the film, and then what we're going to be doing in these next few days.
And you kind of realize what you were doing it for.
Yes, man.
There we go.
I got excited. I got really excited.
Hell yeah.
And everyone's like hyped about it.
Yes, it's good.
Which is, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy, but I'm just super genuinely grateful.
Yeah. So what's the feeling? It's like a month away, no?
A little more.
A little more?
Yeah.
Damn.
I have the dates for you.
So you got them?
Yeah.
I already took off. I don't know.
Did you?
Yeah, hopefully they're right. I could change it, but it's a month away.
You might need to change it.
Yeah.
You're going to need to change it.
But,
sorry, dude. You're gonna have
dude, send me the script because I want to know.
Okay. I sent you the script.
I don't think so. Did you?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
I'm calling you out now.
I just haven't heard anything.
No, dude. This is how Mike is, dude. This is how Mike is. Just ask for things and then doesn't fucking read them.
Shit.
You give him something, he doesn't read it. That's all right.
Well, speaking of reading, we got a segue. Look at that. Dude, I'm a pro at this. Dude. I'm a pro at this. Next week, little hype. We're having Irina.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Did you just change that on me?
No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
It's been 2 weeks.
Wait,
come on.
We're having her next week.
No.
She said the 20th.
No.
Then we're going to fight right now? I'm going to fight you here.
The 20th, first of all, is a Friday.
Oh.
The 30th. You're bugging. On
the 30th, we're going to have Irina Gorovia on. Hopefully I didn't butcher that.
Gorovaya. Yeah.
Irina Gorovaya.
I'm hyped.
I'm Polish, I know. But we're reading this book, The Four Agreements, by Don Miguel Ruiz, and I'm kind of hyped. I read I didn't start reading it. I just got it, and I'm very, very excited to read it. So if you guys want to read along, we're going to be talking about it extensively.
Yes.
On the 30th.
Yes.
September 30th.
The 30th,
podcast.
dude. The 30th.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
I hope you are going to make sure, dude.
Yeah, 30th. We're good.
All right, I'm just stupid. We're good. I'm sorry.
30th. Mike.
That's my bad.
Yeah, you run the show. I'm blowing it. I'm the one that's supposed to be loosey-goosey, you know?
Sorry, dude.
It's okay. How are you doing, dude?
I'm good, man.
Let me look at you.
I am doing okay.
Let me take you in.
Oh, no. Don't do it.
How are you doing?
No, I'm trying. I'm scared. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. I am.
Do you hate that when you're saying I'm good and then you're like,
I'm trying to think.
Why
I'm trying
even,
to think.
Yeah, no. I think that's what it is. It's a time saver. It's like I got to say something, so I'm just going to say I'm good until I find the thing that's actually.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take away that I'm good, and I'm going to think about it.
I do it too.
Today was a mellow day. A lot of work done. Got a lot of stuff done. But I had this thing. I was looking up basically the news. I like to look up some things that are happening in the world before we do the show. Mm-hmm. Maybe talk about something if something interests me. But basically, everything in the world sucks. All right, everything's negative. Everything's terrible.
When you look at the news
all the time, like all the stuff in Iran, the tanker ships dying. What happened to the freaking rainforest fires, dude?
It's gone.
I noticed we're on I forgot who said this. I think it might have been Bill Burr or someone, but everything's on a 2-week cycle right now. The media and the news, it's on a 2-week cycle. Something happens, everyone's outraged. It's big headlines. Yeah. And I noticed if you actually research a lot of shit, half the stuff they're saying, like half the story is true, and half the story is just like, how do I get this headline? Yeah. How do I get this to just go and blow up, and then everyone forgets about it in 2 weeks? Like all the school shooting shit, no one remembers anymore. Yeah. You know, like no one talks about it anymore. What steps were taken to get shit done? Mm-hmm. The forest fires, everyone forgot about that. Everyone's saying, "Oh, it's global warming. We're messing up. Get your straws. Get your metal straws. Everyone throw away. Like, don't use plastic." But it's like the shit was started by the government, and it's not even about global warming at that point. You know what I mean? And the Epstein shit, another thing that's pissing me the hell off that I just read about today is the judges basically decided that the victims of all of Jeffrey Epstein's stuff, like pedophile that molested like kids and shit. Throughout the years and shit, and it's all like government underground shit, and a lot of people are just like brushing it off. And today I read an article that basically the judges decided that the victims weren't going to get any like their lawyers like fees were going to be paid for, but like they're not going to get any like compensation for anything that like they're put through, like mentally, like physically. That's all this stuff crazy. And like nothing's gonna be done. And their last words were, the judges were like, our like solace is that now that all these things happen, that we figured like this case out and everything, which a lot of shit I'm sure is, you know, I'm not gonna be a conspiracy guy here.
This feels like a conspiracy.
I think a lot of shit's fucked up. You know what I mean?
This is like
and a little bit weird.
I mean, I'm not either, but this is pretty. It's a pretty blatant.
I don't want to die next year by saying anything.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But all I'm gonna say is that the judges said the solace is that now we know like what to do in these situations, in these cases, and they just threw it all away. They just blew it off. Like, oh, it's so great, and now we know. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Now we know.
Now we know what to do for next time.
Wow.
It's crazy,
man.
The
thing that came out about I mean, when it was like, all right, so there's some foul play here, was with the cop, the ex-cop that was his cellmate. Was like this yoked up 250-pound dude.
Dude, the one judge that he made the statement, he resigned right after.
Come on.
Dude, all this shit, it all adds up to like, you know, come on, dude, something's happening.
Someone's gonna like blow dart you in the neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to say anything. Okay, we could have story time and be hypothetical, but
yeah, dude, it's sketchy.
It's sketchy, man. I don't like it. And it's the government. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of shit happening.
They're listening, bro. Dude, I feel crazy when I say shit like that, but that specific story to me, it's too fucked up.
Yeah. And I'm going to give into the conspiracy like nuts out there right now. Like one thing I think, you know Eddie Bravo?
Yeah.
Dude. So he's a big conspiracy guy.
Yeah,
like
huge.
everyone, yeah, and one thing he was saying, he's like, because of this, he might have been the one that said that 2-week cycle kind of thing. It's like, when you think about it, like this stuff happens. It's the perfect thing to like get away with shit. You do something terrible.
Oh,
you get away with it.
I've heard this.
But you know, it's like in 2 weeks, it's going to be gone.
Yeah.
You know, and the media can just play shit through.
Yeah.
Shit can happen. People can get money. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know, blow this up. And then like, next story, like something else happens.
Yeah.
But then he gets like deeper into like the government's causing like shootings and shit, you know, to get the news to like forget about the past stuff. Which is, I don't know. I'm not saying that.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's weird. That's a little crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
That is wild.
It's weird, no? I just wish we knew more about everything.
Like actually knew?
Yeah.
Instead of like, at least you know now, guys.
Watching ABC News. Yeah. Here's the guards fell asleep, dude.
Dude, I mean, did the guards fall asleep?
And also, he hung himself from a bunk bed.
Dude,
the guy is 6 feet.
Make sense.
Right?
It doesn't add up. And there was something about his.
How are you gonna hang from a bunk bed? You go like, dude, like that, dude.
Dude,
I don't know, man.
And also, there's something about the coroner said that there was a. Last I heard was like there was like a cracked windpipe, right? Mm-hmm. And they said sometimes,
in rare cases,
very rare cases, that's from a suicide from hanging, but. In most cases, with like,
and the cameras were off.
Yeah, man, it doesn't.
Come on, dude.
It doesn't make sense.
There's no way.
And the painting of Bill Clinton in his fucking house. What?
And then like at the island thing.
Yeah,
you know, he has this whole island.
Yes,
that he was doing all this shit.
Well, they said on the planes there and like back. Like, that's when shit was happening.
I saw they had pictures of like in the island, and they had like massage tables.
Are you kidding,
dude?
See, it pisses me off because we're never gonna know.
I know, and no one's gonna fucking like, you know, someone knows. A lot of people know,
of course,
but nothing's coming out.
No,
and no one's gonna get it,
and we're gonna forget about it.
Yep.
I know, bro. It pisses me off, and we don't have power over like what information we get.
Yeah,
we got some like choices, but like you don't ultimately get all of the information, which sucks.
It does, man.
So thanks for that, Mike.
It's just kind of depressing.
Thanks for ruining my Monday.
No, it's not.
no.
It's a little depressing.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
Yeah.
You'd rather like everyone know fucking everything straight up?
Yeah, dude. But I don't.
Even if it calls like chaos, like just to know I mean, if you did know everything, like at least you have the information.
But what's the point of hiding certain stuff like that?
I know.
You know what I mean?
Well, that goes to like if a politician is cheating on his wife.
Which is why it's like, why do you think they're hiding it?
Of course.
Someone's getting money.
Yes,
right.
Of course. They didn't even know where Epstein got money from. Like his job was like a professor.
Yeah.
And then he just was one of the richest people on planet Earth, and they're like, "Whoa, wait a second."
And they just found his wife like at a Chick-fil-A, just like eating dinner. I'm like, and everyone's like, "What are you doing?"
They just found her at a Chick-fil-A.
She just like ran away. I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's so fucked up. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. I don't know what's going on in this world.
Me either, dude.
It gets me upset.
Is it better to know or better to not know?
That's a good question, dude. I don't really know, bro. I don't know. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, man. And like when you're not filling your mind with information and shit. I guess it goes back to the social media stuff, dude. I don't really know what's going on out there with like my social media connected people. And so
that's why, dude.
It's blissful.
I've had this fantasy of just going off the grid. I was talking to my friend today. We're talking about like just like I have a side of me that like really wants to like, you know, marry a woman I love, have some kids.
Yeah.
Just be, you know, father and like
family man.
Just live the life.
Absolutely.
You know, do everything, my passions, everything like that. There's also a part of me that's just like, man, I just want to go rent or buy a mobile home, buy some land, or build a house, a cabin in like the eastern forests of like Oregon, and just like they don't hear from me again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just be okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I can see myself just like, you know, build a fire, you know, just do something.
Yeah, dude.
Go foraging.
My grandparents and my mother, when they were young, when my mom was young, they had a trailer and they would just drive to all different parts of the United States.
This happens every podcast, dude. Sucks.
Mikey hurdles shit to get to this fucking phone. You are your podcast. This fucking. We are bottoming out here. You okay, bro?
Ready? We're gonna do another super slide in. All right, ready? It's gonna be like I never left, and I cut it right before the ring. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what were you talking about?
Okay.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy, and I don't get like, man, I could totally just live.
Yeah, dude.
In a forest.
I'm telling you, bro. My so inorganic. My mother. This is so inorganic. My mother and my grandparents used to drive in an RV, like a trailer.
Dude, I want to
cross country in America, like when my mom was young.
Yeah.
And I always like fantasy. Like I saw pictures, like the slides they would put up at like family like parties and shit. And I used to fantasize, like, bro, it'd be nice to get away and just see other parts of the country and like kind of just like the forests in Oregon, and, like, you know, just get away. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen much of America.
Dude,
I like went down south one trip, just like got to where I had to go.
Yeah.
Went back. But I like to go out west. I like to see what's out there.
Yeah.
I'm
just go to some
get
town,
off the map, off the grid.
go like Nebraska or something.
Yeah. Throw the phone in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Just fucking chuck it, you know? But there's a part of me that thinks that.
Yeah.
What would life be like, dude? Be like huge beard, like growing your own plants, your own
just
food.
be a hippie, dude.
Yeah. You'd have to be.
I'd love it.
It'd be nice to
learn how to play the guitar. I'm a campfire. Just.
I'm curious what your thoughts would be. Like what my thoughts would be. You know?
Yeah. Like
what becomes important?
Do you think you would miss, like, you know, society, stuff like that?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think it's been a lot more popular for people to go like off the grid and stuff.
Really?
Like, you know, like with studies and stuff.
Some Unabomber shit.
Yeah, dude. But imagine, like, I think the goal, man,
aside
is like,
from, like the negative parts of the Unabomber.
Yeah, well, of course, that was pretty
bad analogy. Yeah,
that was pretty bad.
Just like he lived off the grid. I don't know.
Unabomber.
Like, subtract all the negative things he did, like the way he lived. I'm talking about. You know,
that was really bad.
Off the grid.
I didn't even think about it.
Oh my god.
What?
Do you remember Mike Posner?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Oh, you showed me that. I think we did it on the podcast, didn't we?
Do you remember he was like doing? Yeah, he was doing the cross country thing. Dude, I don't know where he got to. I think far.
Bit by a snake.
Bit by a snake.
No way.
Bit by a snake and might not walk ever again with this one leg.
Oh no, Mike.
Dude,
shout out Mike.
Isn't that
Let's start a GoFundMe.
Shout out Mike Posner. But he's trying to rehab and like get back, and like that's part of his journey too now.
Fucking sucks.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Just bit by a snake, your whole fucking life changed. It's nuts, dude. I don't know what kind of snake that was.
Maybe not going off the grid.
Yeah, well that's the you gotta fucking fight snakes and shit.
Maybe I'm not gonna be in no snake territory, you know?
You're a city boy.
No, dude.
You're a city slicker. Dude.
No, don't call me that, dude.
You're a city slicker.
Don't call me that, dude. I'm not a city slicker,
yeah, dude. You're from the city, dude.
Damn. I live in the woods, dude. What are you talking about?
You know what I mean, bro?
No.
You eat ramen and you fucking...
Hey.
You got colorful clothes.
I'm balanced.
Okay.
All
right, fair.
Feel me?
Yeah.
But, I could start a fire, dude.
You
Trust me, dude. I'm twisting the twigs together.
Yeah. Friction. Air. Yep.
There's the fire.
Episode 34 of the You Are Here podcast, ladies and gentlemen. You know who's a famous basketball player? Number
I'll put
34?
a little fireplace crackle in the back. It'll be in post. What were you saying?
Who's trivia? Who is an all-star basketball player? His number was 34.
Mike Posner.
He played for the Los Angeles Lakers, Mike. Huge TV personality. Huge.
Shaq.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude. I got you, dog.
Thank you.
He's in every commercial.
Yes, dude. Respect. I just got some questions for you today.
About Shaq?
I'm prepared.
No, yeah.
What was Shaq's rookie season rebounding per game stat?
34%.
Wow, you nailed it. No, I'm just kidding. No, now you fucked up.
All right, get on with it.
Okay.
Get on with it.
Let me ask what I want to ask you. What is something you would miss if you no longer had it?
Oh, shit. That's tough, dude.
It's tough.
Well, there's a lot of things, you know?
Hmm?
It's tough to choose just one. That's interesting. I think maybe like I'm gonna be deep. I'm gonna say my voice.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not a material thing. That's yours.
An ability.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it,
Why?
When you think about it, okay, like this is gonna be morbid, but you can lose people, right? But with a voice, you could always tell about them.
Ooh, that's poetic, Mike.
So what's up?
So what's up now? You just like challenged me. So what's up?
No.
Yeah.
What about you?
Jeez. Something. What is something you would miss if you no longer had it? Oh God. Because I'm thinking about what you said. My like eyesight. That would be god awful to miss out on seeing everything ever again.
Dude, but think about a movie where there's a blind guy that tells stories. You're like, that's dope.
Think about a blind guy telling. That's gonna make me feel better. In what terms? Like me playing the blind guy? Like that makes me feel better?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool role. Even though I can't see ever again, bro. Never see anything ever again.
No, I agree though.
That'd be rough.
Not seeing would be terrible, man.
That'd be fucking.
That's one of the worst.
That'd be awful. A thing? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I might stick to that because I don't know. I can't. A thing. Because material shit you'll miss. I miss my phone. I'd miss my fucking phone if I couldn't make calls and shit.
Ass, dude.
Your laptop.
Throw this out right now.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
What's something you would miss? What would you miss?
Like a material thing?
Yeah. My bed, my mattress. That thing is so soft, dude. I like the. It's so.
My mattress sucks. So. Mine's like 20 years old.
You got a 20-year-old mattress?
I'm just like springing up.
I just like. We went all in on a fucking new mattress.
Really?
It was
That's the
best.
Oh, one day, dude. It's my goal.
Yeah.
That's how I know I made it.
It's important, man.
Got a big mattress.
You need to sleep.
I need a king.
Oh, yeah.
I've been on a twin my whole life.
Have you?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you can't be on a twin no more. Dude. Your feet hang off a twin.
Dude, I make it work.
You're playful today, bro. This is fun, man. I'm having fun out here with you, dude. What are we even doing?
Ask another question. Come on.
Get out of here. I'm gonna do what I want, bro. Don't tell me what to do.
Don't check your phone, dude.
I'm not checking. I got shit coming up for you, man. I'm interrogating you today.
All right, get me, dude. I don't care.
This is the Interrogation podcast.
All right, well, hurry it up.
Sorry, Michael Nowicki. Who is your favorite person in all the world and why? I'll wait. I'll wait, dude.
That's like,
what's up?
Does family count?
What's up, dude?
Does family count or not?
Yeah.
What the fuck? How am I gonna do that?
Go ahead.
I gotta decide.
Sebastian, just wait. He's
yeah,
gonna
it's Sebastian.
answer.
I was gonna say Sebastian, to be honest. That's my first thing. I'm sorry, it's not you.
I'll just never take that.
It's Sebastian, dude. I grew up with this kid my whole life. He was my. I
kind of knew.
I hated him. I loved him. Yeah. I still love him.
You've been through a lot.
You know.
Yeah.
You can't take away a brother.
Oh, that just hurt so bad.
Shit. Sorry.
I don't have any brothers, so I don't know what that feels like. But
you don't. Wait, you have siblings though?
2 half sisters. Yeah. I would.
But you didn't have a sibling growing up.
No. Only child.
That's interesting, man.
It's weird.
It's almost like I want to know like how it feels like to be like both ways. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, because it obviously produces different people.
Totally.
You know what I mean? But like, don't people say that like people that are like more outgoing have No, I guess it's the other way around. People that are single children are more outgoing.
I don't know. I mean, I needed to make friends.
Yeah, you needed to because there's no
for sure. There's other factors that play into that, but like definitely being alone and like with my imagination all the time and like seeing brothers interact and like my cousins were brothers and like all I wanted was to be a part of that shit all the time.
Would you rather be a little brother or big brother?
Little brother.
Wow.
You know why?
I always wanted to be a big brother.
My take on like little siblings is always they're the scrappiest and they're like the most fucking like
the better version.
In tune for survival.
They're the better version.
But they're also like restless. They'll never be satisfied.
Yeah.
Because the older brothers or older siblings like doing what they want to be doing or whatever in like some weird way. or they're always better than.
Yeah.
So you're like constantly chasing.
Yeah.
In a fucked up way, in like an internal way.
I think that's what I'm doing.
But you're restless.
Fucked up way.
But you're scrappy as fuck.
Yeah.
And you're a survivor.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think little siblings are that way.
I feel you.
On the whole.
Yeah.
You
feel being the, especially if like being the only, like you're kind of the test.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Which is like,
oh yeah,
sometimes tough.
Yeah. You're the test, dude.
Like my brother had a much harder time, probably. Like mine was a lot more smooth sailing, and I fucked up more, but he still had it harder.
He had to take the path less traveled, and then you got to follow. Yeah.
If I did something, it's like, all right.
Yeah. All right. He got the resistance.
We see. Yeah.
Shout out Sebastian. Sorry.
Shout out. I'm sorry, dude.
And Mike got off scot-free on everything.
Yeah.
Mike, I want him to comment. I wish he was able to be here. I want you to comment.
I sent him the.
Did you?
No,
I want him to comment to this podcast, like things that you've done, that he's done, that like what was the difference in like the reaction from the parents.
Maybe we can have like a call or something.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
That'd be sick.
Yeah,
I would love to call. He's sleeping.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We gotta do it like before. We gotta ask him before.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Okay. Yeah. And more interrogation shit for you. Unless you want to keep going. Oh, you didn't answer. Who's your favorite person? Oh, you said your brother.
My brother. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gotta be my brother.
It's gotta be your brother. Okay. What is the most painful thing you've went through, and what did you learn from it?
Oh fuck. Huh. Let me think, dude. Painful thing. Look into the light.
Yeah.
What do I see?
Yeah. What is it?
Wow. I think it was my last car crash.
Really?
Yeah. Because it was the first time that I felt that I almost died. You know, like for real, like that was a, split second where like I could have just not been there, right? And thank God I wasn't hurt at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I saw like the detriment of what like I was doing and what caused this like, miracle basically. And seeing how that affected people around me that I loved was like, you're not shit, you're not special in any way. Like you're not,
you're mortal. You're mortal.
Yeah, you're a mortal person. You gotta, think about what you're doing and all this crap. And like I think a personal thing for me that I want to say is like, I like to think, I like to inside be like, yeah, man, I'm killing shit. You know what I mean? I'm doing it. I'm doing this stuff. Look at me.
Little brother,
boom, boom. Brother. Yeah. Like I'm fighting for, recognition, but not really. But I'm still like, yeah, I'm doing shit. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
But I get out of hand sometimes and I don't really think about the consequences, and this made me think like a big change of before I do anything, think about it.
Yeah.
Cause I'm done fucking up. And to learn now is kind of like tough.
Yeah. Yeah. You're in the phase of life now where you're like super young and nothing's wrong and like you can do anything you want.
Yeah.
And that becomes like, oh, I'm Superman, bro. I'm invincible. I can have everything. And I'm not gonna be tired. I'm not gonna be.
I just gotta do it.
Yeah, I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. And that serves you for sure. Like that youthful like arrogance. Like it'll serve you in some places in life. And then like you have a check of your mortality, like that kind of moment. And you're like, whoa, I am not invincible for sure. Yeah. Yeah. And I gotta just take into account my actions and what I've been fucking in the areas I've been fucking up. And you've done that. You've had to do that. And I'm like grateful that like, at that point I wasn't really grateful that I had a family to like, be there to care. Yeah. A lot of people don't. Yeah. You know what I mean? Growing up they didn't have that. Yep. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I should cherish this thing. Yeah. Yeah. What if I was alone? I didn't have anyone, and if I didn't, no one really cared. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it doesn't really affect that many people like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It kind of gives me more like worth in what I do. Got you. How I live. Got you. So yeah. Right what about you, dude? Huh? What about you? I think like I'm gonna just say, I don't know. It's hard to say the most painful thing I've been through. Been through some painful things, but I think splinter. I got a splinter in my finger. The most that I can think of right now that's coming to me is when I was I got into college. Shout out William Patterson. Big shout out.
We got to reach out to them, dude.
Yeah, bro. But when I got in, I was undeclared. Mm. I was still involved with the people that I grew up with back home, right? But I had moved with my father, so I was living with my father. Yeah. So I was like making trips back and forth, kind of like what you were, constantly like spreading yourself thin for other people. I was doing that with my friends in like a half relationship as well, with somebody, and I was just like, this. I don't know. It wasn't serving me in life. Like I was tired as fuck. I had no passion for life. Like zero. There was nothing that I wanted to. You wouldn't recognize me, bro. I swear to God. It's so weird. It's fucking weird. Yeah. But you would not fuck with me at all. Like I had no. You wouldn't recognize me. You wouldn't recognize me, dude. Yeah. But I really didn't have a passion for anything. And then found acting. But before I found acting, I think in my first semester of my sophomore year, and my GPA was like a 1.8. Like it was. Yeah. I was fucked. Like I had ruined it. Mm-hmm. And I remember I didn't care for much. Like it was like, it is what it is. It sucks. But like I don't. Yeah. I'm not a good student. And I don't do well in school. Yeah. And I'll figure it out. Right. I go home, and my father, like I tell my father, like, hey, I'm on like probation because I'm blowing 3/4 of the classes I'm in. And I remember the look on my father's face, man. Shout out to my dad because he's the shit, David Lewis. Big shout out. But he never got to go to college. Yeah. He always told me like, I'm going to pay for your college tuition. I'm going to make sure like I help you any way I can, and you're going to go to college. And he fought his ass off, bro. Like his job, like kind of like your father, working every day, like hours crazy, taking night school. He did what he had to do for me to get the opportunity to go to school. And I pissed it away because there was nothing I cared about. And I realized like in that moment, my father was like borderline crying, like in the kitchen. And I fucking broke down because I felt like I let my father down on this thing that he didn't get the opportunity to do, but I had the opportunity to do. Like, and it drove me crazy. Like that moment was a super hard moment, but it's something I learned a lot from was I'm going to have to do this for him at least. Yeah. Like I'm going to get my grades up for my father because he gave me the opportunity. But then through that, like I got lucky, I guess, if you want to call it that. Yeah, fate. I don't for sure know. But that next semester I started taking acting classes. And then it was like a slow progression to where I'm at now.
You graduated?
Yeah. Graduated 3.0. I got my grades up. I did what I had to do. My father's proud of me. Like it was a huge learning moment. Like it's not always about me. Yeah. If I'm not passionate about the thing that I'm getting the opportunity to do, there still should be gratitude there, and I could still like work for that opportunity if someone else gave it to me. Like I don't have to take everything for granted. I took it for granted. Yeah. And my father like reminded me. Yeah. He didn't get that. He didn't get the chance to even take it for granted. I was just like pissing away an opportunity like that he would have killed for. So it just woke me up, man. There's a whole generation of our family members that like came before us, lived lives so that we would have the chance to do a thing that we like doing. Mm-hmm. Whereas they didn't even have the chance to do a thing they like or didn't even know what they like because they didn't have the chance to think about what they like. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But we get the chance to pursue.
Yep. And it's so weird because it's like this is the first time that it's kind of like that.
Yeah. For a lot of us. Yeah. Yeah.
Like no one ever had to realize like, oh, like do you want me to go to school because they couldn't. Yeah. I had to realize that too. You know what I mean? That's like why I kind of wanted to do that too. I was like, man, like maybe I don't want like halfway through. I was like, man, maybe I don't want to do because I switched my major halfway through. Right. And I was like, do I keep going or do I don't? Like it's kind of pointless, right? Yeah. But I was like, I got to do it for them at least. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's rough, man.
Yeah. But I mean, it was a lesson.
And that's great though because it brought you guys much closer, right?
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. It was his birthday this past week. Shout out. Boom. My sister and my father. Happy birthday, actually, man. Dude. Yeah. Yeah, Pops I got to have some family time, sit down with Pops.
What'd you guys do?
Gave him a nice toast. We went out to dinner. Yeah. Well, it's a nice steak there. Dude, he's like such a paradox, my father, dude. He's like he's like this young ass dude, fit as hell, and he's like aging like wonderfully. And,
yeah, look at him, I'm like, oh.
I just love him, man. I love him.
Killing it.
Our relationship has become like it starts shifting from like parents, like father son, to like my best friend. Like he's just the man. He's the man, and he's so supportive now. Yeah, it's just the shit, dude. He's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, happy birthday, Pop.
Hell yeah, man. Happy birthday, Big Pop.
Out.
Got more?
Oh, come on, bro. What is your unique purpose, dude?
Oh man,
what is Mikey's unique purpose? That constitutes that we have a purpose, dude. So we're starting from there. So if we do have a purpose, what is your?
Damn, you're doing the hard hitting ones, dude.
You're not running away today, bro.
This is a tough one because I don't know, and I've been going through kind of revelations now.
Yeah.
That I'm very confused about.
Right.
You know. Like I want to actually bring up something. You ever go into like weird rabbit holes about like YouTube and like anything? While I was doing this news thing, I started getting into like science stuff, right? Which I don't know what's going on right now with science, man. Yeah. It's like a lot of weird things. They found like water vapor.
Stevie N. Stevie's gonna kill us. Whatever the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah. But I read like a couple stories. So there's one of that they found an exoplanet or something where they found water vapor on it. It's another like possible, thing, another planet that could have life. And it's like, all right, I get it. There's been how many times, right? But now they found, this is another thing. They found this weird, took a picture of this thing that's approaching Earth, and it has like, it's like lit up.
What?
And it's like really far away. What? It's like millions of whatever light years away. But it's like approaching, and they're saying it's like the first like. I'm not saying actually. I think it's just a rock that's lit up. All right, I think that's all it is.
What do you mean a rock that's lit up?
That's what they think it is. But they're saying it's like the first thing that's like kind of coming towards us. That's like visibly like like lit up, and they have a picture of it. It's just this blurry light. And I'm like, this is like these are the great advancements. You know what I mean? It's just a terrible picture of just lights and a glare. And you're like, this sucks.
Yeah.
And you're like, why can't you just take a good picture of space? You know what I mean? Like shit up there. I really don't get it. But they're thinking, I read about it. It's a long ass article I was reading. They want to launch something on it that can possibly, track where it's going as it goes like somewhere else. You know what I mean? And like supposedly this happens a lot with like meteors that like almost hit us, but like just zoom past us. Yeah. And they keep going, and they want to like launch something on it so that it tracks it. You know what I mean? Which would be fucking cool, right? But then I found another article I stumbled across was saying some weird things, man. And I read the whole thing. It was like 5 pages long, and it was just called. It said the truth about the universe. Consciousness may exist in the absence of matter.
Oh, bro.
So now it's going into like what is consciousness,
dude?
And is consciousness a separate thing from
dude? There's, who I get into with this, dude? Say that one more time.
Consciousness may exist in the absence of matter. And I hate it. I hate this.
Why do you hate it?
Because they were just going in circles, dude. And I kind of get it, but I don't. That's how science is for me.
Okay.
I kind of get it, but I don't.
Okay.
And basically they're saying that like there's the simplest way I can kind of like show an example is like when you die, right?
Right.
Like your life ends, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's over. Nothing.
Gotcha.
Right? Or maybe you believe in something.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between you dying and the universe not existing? You know what I mean? Is there a difference?
Not for you.
But then it's like, all right, so now it's in like.
You asking? I mean, is this the question? Like, if a tree falls in the woods, did it actually fall? Like,
and it's like,
and nobody's there to hear it. Like, did it fall? Does it make a noise? Like, who the fuck knows?
I don't know, dude, and they have no answers. I fucking hate it. And then it's just they made me read this for 5 fucking pages. I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, it's good to ask the question just to see where you go with it. Just see where your brain starts, or what feeling comes up.
And they're just trying to like, they're trying to see if like, does consciousness, does it exist with like the universe?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, is it existing separately, or is it together?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
don't know. I don't know.
I like this though, bro. Who knows? Stevie, get back to us, dude.
Let us know.
Stevie's got the answers.
What were you gonna say?
So Neil deGrasse Tyson I just think sometimes says some wild shit, but sometimes like he says something. He was talking about the most astounding fact, like his most astounding fact. I want to play it for you.
Oh shit!
So we're gonna play it for the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. We got an ad. Hold on.
Weird. We don't want no ads.
No. It's a spearmint.
Neil sometimes I like him, but I don't sometimes.
Yeah, this one I like him.
What is the most astounding fact you can share with us about the universe? The most astounding fact. The most astounding fact is the knowledge that the atoms that comprise life on Earth, the atoms
Check this out.
that make up the human body, are traceable to the crucibles that cooked light elements into heavy elements in their core under extreme temperatures and pressures. These stars, the high mass ones among them, when unstable in their later years, they collapsed and then exploded, scattering their enriched guts across the galaxy. Guts made of carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and all the fundamental ingredients of life itself. These ingredients become part of gas clouds that condense, collapse, form the next generation of solar systems, stars with orbiting planets. And those planets now have the ingredients for life itself. So that when I look up at the night sky, and I know that, yes, we are part of this universe, we are in this universe, but perhaps more important than both of those facts is that the universe is in us. When I reflect on that fact, I look up. Many people feel small because they're small and the universe is big, but I feel big because my atoms came from those stars.
Bro.
There's a level of connectivity. That's really what you want in life. You want to feel connected. You want to feel relevant. You want to feel like you're a participant in the goings-on of activities and events around you. That's precisely what we are, just by being alive.
That's it.
Well, now I think about it, this was kind of getting into that.
Yeah.
The universe revolves like around you.
Because you are a part of the universe.
Yeah.
We are made of what the universe is made of.
We're all a universe.
Well, it's weird, man.
It is weird.
We're all... This is fucking
That's
weird.
why it's weird to think of like about with consciousness and the universe. Because it's kind of, I think it exists in the same through you.
I got you.
You know?
I got you.
But like try to, scientifically try to, I don't think it's kind of that.
I think so.
You know what I mean?
I agree. It's just weird to think that we're made of...
Yeah. All this stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? You look up and you're like, you see stars and you're like,
I do this shit all the time, every day, where I just look. Like when you're driving or something, you're just looking and you just stop paying attention. You're just like, what is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, what are they? Like, there's no question to ask exactly what I'm thinking.
Right.
But I have something that I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And there's no way to explain it. Right?
Yeah.
And I hate it. And I don't think we're ever going to find an answer.
Probably not. But
maybe when we die.
It is a fact that we are all connected by at least like the things we're made of.
Yeah.
Like that fact was like, usually when I get into science, I get like discouraged. I feel like I run away from it because I'm like, that means that like there's nothing after this. Mm-hmm. It's scary.
One thing is interesting though, I think with Neil, we're on first name basis now.
Oh, you and Neil. Shout out.
Neil.
Neely.
But it's sometimes when I listen to him, I feel like he mixes science
and spiritual stuff.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is like, do I trust that or not?
Right.
Because like to me, I'm like,
fuck
I love that.
I know, me too.
It hits my emotion.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but is science about that?
Right. I don't know.
Maybe that's what I think. What this is getting at is like, do they exist together? Is it not separated? When we try to separate science and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't.
Yeah. I want to talk more about this, dude.
I don't know, man. It's weird. It's very, very confusing and hard to grasp.
Extremely.
And the hardest part is there's no answer.
Yeah.
Because we're still figuring this shit out.
Yeah, and we may never get an answer to this question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got to move on from it.
Totally out of our control, man. Like, I mean, to think about it is wild. Fuck.
It is.
This is something I'm going to be thinking about tonight and, like, not sleeping.
Yeah.
Like, just laying there, like...
I'll send you this article.
When I died, it's like, my consciousness just become mad.
Supposedly there's, I don't know what I thought. I found a lot of facts today and a lot of weird things. One was... remember they used to decapitate people?
What do you mean?
They used to decapitate people.
Like guillotines?
Yeah.
Stuff? Yeah.
Supposedly they were doing studies on people that were... Because it was happening a lot back then, right? That was the punishment. If you did something bad, you die, right? And they were doing it so much that they started conducting scientists back then. This was like 1907, like really far back, right?
1907?
I think so. No, maybe not.
I'm thinking farther.
Yeah?
Yeah.
1907 sounds pretty recent, actually. But maybe it's not, right?
Guillotine of people?
When was the Declaration of Independence done?
1776.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Oh, shit, dude. I'm really far I'm far off, huh? When they were guillotining people, basically, they did a study where they were seeing, like, after your hand gets chopped off.
Right.
Like, how much control do you have of your body and your head and everything? Because when you think about it, try to think about it, it's like everything's connected, right? Without the head, you can't do anything.
Right.
But they found studies. They would literally tell, like, the guy dying to blink as many times as you can.
Chill out.
Is this too much? I don't know. They were telling him to blink as much as you can after you get chopped off.
So they're telling him what to do after he's dead.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
I'll blink for you.
And they do it.
Come on.
And they found that after it's chopped off, basically 5 to 29 seconds.
What?
Like, they were able to, like, look around and, like, blink, and, like, that was the longest, like, they had control for 29 seconds.
No, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. And they say it's the phenomenon is like, I don't know, there's like, I don't know, can you imagine like not feeling your body?
No.
You know what I mean?
It's all you've ever had. How do you...
I don't know, dude. I had a dream that I lost a leg, dude.
Like a phantom limb kind of feeling, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like you still think something's there, but
yeah,
it's like
but you're
gone.
just like, like you can't really move your head, can you? Because it's connected to the muscles
in your neck.
In your neck.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't like thinking about it.
I don't either. You brought it here, dude.
Oh, shit.
It's wild.
Well, I was also move this on to, I had a dream about I lost my leg.
Oh.
And I had that weird feeling of a ghost limb. And then I started, like, after I woke up, I started thinking about, like, I still remembered it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, like, I wonder how, like, imagine going through that feeling of, like, you get that robotic leg, right? And, like, you have to basically relearn how it feels to, like, step. Yeah. And, like, because, when you walk and, like, you do anything with your arms, your reach.
You know exactly.
You train your body that this is this far. And you redo that with this, like, thing. Yeah. And it's all it gets ingrained in your mind, and then you can function again. Yeah. Right? Which is kind of weird.
That is wild.
Because I didn't think about, like, being like an android or something. You know what I mean? Like robotic limbs and stuff. Like in the future.
That'll be the future, dude.
Then I guess it's possible.
How will you compete in athletics if you're like part android?
I don't know, dude. I really don't know. I don't know.
You can't have robotic legs if you're
I guess we're gonna have a robotic like league.
yeah, you have
the robot league.
Yeah, dude. The android league.
I guess so.
That's wild.
Yeah. Maybe let's get away from the weird things. Let's move on. Let's move on to we got a question from the live. Live we do before.
Real quick, let me ask this before we get into the podcast.
Okay.
Because you talked about dreams and I have an instinct. I just want to ask you the question.
Okay.
What are some dreams that you have like on the regular, like reoccurring dreams, things that happen to you in reoccurring dreams? If you have any that you could,
like long term, I don't really have anything.
Or things that happen to you multiple times, same.
I don't know. Recently, I've been having a really weird thing. It's been going on for months. And I don't want to say it, but I'm having weird, like very vivid things.
You don't have to say it.
It's fine. I don't care.
You don't have to say it.
I want to say it.
Okay.
I don't, but I do.
Then don't say it. You don't have to.
No, I'll say it.
Okay.
I'm having weird, reoccurring dreams about just like normal things, doing normal things with my ex-girlfriend. And it's weird. It's just like like either his memories or just like being next to them again.
Yeah.
And just doing like a random thing.
Yeah.
And I'm still getting that for some reason.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's been months.
It just keeps happening.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Got you.
And when I wake up, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. You wake up and you're like,
I wish you could learn, like, how dreams work.
Me too. I'm super curious. I have dreams often, not often, but the reoccurring thing is always like, I'm in a situation where I can't, there's like a altercation and I'm like borderline made of spaghetti. Like I can't like throw a punch or connect or anything. And I have to fight my way out of it. And like, it's just nothing. Everything I throw is like, my fist turns to sand. Like as soon as it hits the person's face, and they laugh at me and hit me.
Who's the person?
It changes. It always changes. But
have I been?
The most the most recent one was like, I always wake up crying from it too. The most recent one was like, I was at a campus with Lena, and we were just walking through the campus, and I think she was showing me like her new school or something in the dream, like the middle of the dream, and there was like a little tower, and it was like covered this little area, right? And it had 2 archways. We were walking through, and 3 dudes like pushed me and then grabbed Lena and like slapped her. And like vicious.
Yeah.
And I lost my mind. Just like battle cry screaming, ran to the guy and like tried to fucking hit him. And again, like my fist is like, first of all, it moves this slow. And I'm swinging with everything I got. But my fist is like the slowest thing ever. And then it hits him and there's no force. Yeah. And he's laughing at me while I'm crying in his face, like, stop. And then he just knocks me out. And then I try to get up again, and he's like kicking her, and I'm trying to like stop them from. Dude, that's a nightmare situation. But like, those are the kinds of dreams I have where I have to fight, but I have no power whatsoever, and like no speed, no power, totally powerless to the person like who's got control over the people with this person I love. Yeah. Like, I can't do anything about it.
Is that something you like fear in life a lot?
Like, being powerless? I mean, I think everybody.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
I think I do.
True.
I think I do.
Do you like consciously ever like have that fear randomly? Does that ever like come up a lot, or only when that happens? Yeah,
there's times where I measure myself up to someone like if a guy walks in the room, he's like loaded on testosterone and like definitely does jujitsu, like I'm fucked. You know what I mean?
you like think about it.
Yeah, like if anything were to happen, like I'm fucked. I'm in trouble. So, like
I feel like you put those like situations up a lot.
For sure. I don't know what that's like.
Maybe that's something inside you. I think.
Yeah. That's definitely part of. Yeah. And I don't go looking for it. But like, I think when it's in front of me, I'm like, I'm just I clock it and then I move on.
Yeah.
I'm not. And
you're very aware of your like surroundings.
Totally.
You know.
Totally.
Like, remember you told me the story about the one guy when you went to watch the that play and he was looking at you.
The cameraman.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
man. And maybe that's something in you. You know.
It is. That's something I need to work on.
Yeah. But it sucks because you have those dreams and like you wake up and you're like, now you have to start your day. You're like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, man. I have dreams like similar dreams like that when I miss somebody like deeply or something, or there's something that I haven't addressed, and I'm like, or just something I want to tell a person or express to a person, and like I haven't, and then the dream becomes like that person's littered in my dream, like all over the place, and it's visceral, dude. Like that's hard to wake up and like just start your day. That sucks. Yeah. That sucks. Any kind of dream like that's fucking terrible. Yeah, bro. What kind of music you listen to nowadays?
No.
What do you listen to right now? Let's give it a top 3 of what we're listening to right now, dude.
Okay.
I'm just trying to mix shit up.
Okay.
Just go ride with me, dude. Episode 34.
You are here. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no game plan here.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been listening to my boy Mac Miller recently.
Listening to Mac?
Yes.
What song? Give me a song. Give whoever's listening right now.
I got you. It is off the Macadelic album.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad song.
What's it called?
Angels.
Ooh.
When she shuts her eyes.
I remember
play a clip? Why not? Right?
Sure.
We don't make money. It's okay.
I remember this.
Right?
I remember this. This is the... Okay, that's it. Cut it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Pause the podcast now. Go listen to it.
Yes.
Give me another 2.
Number 2. Oh shit.
Give me some more.
Wow. Oh wow. I've been listening to some weird things because I've been exploring.
Yeah.
All right. I've been making a little bit of music.
Proud of you.
I like sampling.
Okay.
Right. So I've been going back to old stuff. My boy John Lucian.
Hey.
He's used to work with like Stevie Wonder, like
okay,
back then, like killing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has this one song. All of his stuff is amazing. He's a beautiful, like amazing singer and everything. It's man, one of the things that really sucks for his fucking life, man. He had a son or a daughter, and they died like before he, like when they were young.
Yeah.
And he made like an album about them, and he had to he live through life and shit with that. And it was a big part of his like life and why he like made music and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and it was really like touching to like, I don't know, hear all the things that he made.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah.
I just imagining that. I don't know. That feeling really, I don't know, stayed with me.
Yeah.
But a song he has called Listen Love.
Listen Love.
Listen. Oh man, dude. Should I play a little?
Go ahead.
A little bit? Dude, this is like that like jazz kind of spiritual.
Okay.
Very like this, like I would listen to this and I like vibe out.
Okay.
This is my oh dude. Look at that cover.
Oh, that is funky. Okay, cut it. We only got 15 seconds, right? You saying?
I don't care. That's fine.
You got one more.
One more? Jeez.
Third song, dude. Top 3. Or not top 3, just the 3 that you're listening to right now.
All right. I found a man by the name of, where is it? Eli Paperboy Reed.
Oh, yeah, you should.
With the song Coulda Had This.
Hey.
And Dan, this is really my hit right now. And
okay.
I love it, it kind of describes how I've been feeling lately.
Yeah.
We'll play a little bit.
Go ahead.
Come on, dude.
It's funky. It's funky.
Sorry, I messed it up. My bad.
Nice.
Come on, dude.
Nice.
What about you?
Working with right now. It's called People Change by Mipso. Mipso. That's 1. 2.
You're not gonna play them?
No, you're gonna have to go listen to them yourself.
Shit.
If you want to listen, guys, pause the podcast and go listen, and then we can talk about it.
Or put it on in the back a little bit.
Or you'll feel how I'm feeling.
Low. Put it on a little low.
Put it on
and
a little
listen.
low. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Would That I by Hosier. Hosier.
I like Hosier.
Sorry.
Hosier's good.
And Stable Song. The Stable Song by Gregory Alan Isaacoff. That's what I've been listening to, bro.
I can't wait to edit, and I want to put these on.
You got that
when
one?
I hear it.
Yeah.
When I hear you say it, I want to do it.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's what I'm listening to.
I like that.
Let's get into Kyle's.
Yes.
Shout out Kyle.
Big shout out Kyle Faber, fake Kyle Faber on Instagram.
Real shit. Thank you. Appreciate
Longtime
you.
friend. Listens
Is
to
he?
the podcast. I like him. Yeah, we met in college and stuff.
Sick.
Worked on the films and everything. It was
Awesome.
great. He said, imagine yourself in, he said a year, but we're going to say like maybe 5, because I don't know, maybe in a year we're not, But anyways, so imagine yourself in 5 years from now, and you've achieved everything, all your goals, basically, like professionally, personally. What change can you make right now that will get you there? So what's one thing you can do that'll get you there? And that's that, because I think, do you think that every decision really, like, it's basically like, do you believe in fate, I guess?
Yeah.
Do you think that every decision kind of matters of what you're doing?
Yeah, I think it's a mix.
Right? Because I feel like time is definitely like precious.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like that when you think about it, there's not a lot of time in the day.
No.
Right?
Not at all.
24 hours, you can cut that down to like 16.
And we're also aging, and it moves pretty quick. Quicker than you think.
Let's say you're working 9 to 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe you got 5 hours, maybe 3 hours of good, like, energetic you.
The
right?
3 is like you're doing a favor to somebody by giving 3.
Right?
Yeah. How many work days do you do where you're like, I just want to go home and relax?
Yep. When I get home, I'm like, I'm tired, dude.
Yeah.
And I never thought I'd be like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird.
Fate over like choice.
Yeah.
With this whole like get where you want thing. I think the question is what would I change, or what would I do? Right? What would I do?
Yeah, what's something you could do right now to
something
get there?
I could do to get there. I think getting outside my comfort zone in terms of like asking for help on the career side of things. Like I have no problem asking for the help on the artistic side of things, but like reaching out and like saying like, you know, I need help with like, can you help me like with my resume? Can you help me find somebody to get me a new headshot? Or like, you know, I'm looking for an agent right now, or I just, you know, that person you worked with, like just asking questions and asking for help. And on that front, that's something that I could do that I don't do, that I don't like doing. So I just don't do it. But if I did it, I think it would put me in a better position than I am now. Like in the career side of things, the art, the making of things, like I'm going to always do that. And I don't really have fears when it comes to that part of it.
Yep.
The fears I have come from like asking for help from the career side of things. And it all stems from like, I just don't want people to feel like I'm being disingenuous. If I ask you for something, it's because it's not because I want to use you or like get something from you and run.
Yeah.
It's so rare that I ever fucking ask for help on anything.
Me too.
But when I do, like it's only to a person I trust and love, and it's so rare that like I get the chance to like do that. But you know, you put the shoe on the other foot. If you ever came to me and were like, dude, I need help with something, did you mind like helping me out?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna be like,
yeah, right.
You're being an asshole, dude. Like I don't trust you.
I feel like most people are like that too.
Yeah. I mean, truly, yeah. Everyone wants to help, and so it's just in my mind.
Yep.
The fear and the shit I built up for myself is like, you're not enough, you know, people aren't going to love you or trust you or whatever if you ask for help, and like you got to figure it out on your own. And it's just such bullshit, dude. So I think it's a quick thing I could do, Kyle, to get to where I want to be in 10 years.
Oh yeah, that's solid.
Yeah.
I like that.
What about you?
I think the first thing I thought of, I think it's going to be a little bit different. I think to get in the best physical shape of my life.
Fuck yeah.
Because I think that give me more energy. Make me more, because I feel like it's a good thing to do, especially if you're like creative or artistic and stuff, because it gives you the kind of working out is very, you know, one-dimensional. You're doing this thing, you run, that's it.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything else.
Yeah.
With lifting a weight, you're not doing anything else. Right? You're not really thinking of like, man, I could lift it this way and like, you know, be all cool and it makes a beautiful thing in the world.
You're thinking like 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. So I think it's good because that'll creatively, that can jumpstart you. You know?
For sure.
Give you a lot of like thoughts like that. A lot of time to think. Yeah. And I think it'll help me overall.
Fuck yeah.
You know? So that's mine.
That's a good one, dude. That's a good one. We need to clock what you're doing.
Yeah, dude.
I told you I'd follow up with you.
Yeah.
I didn't do a good job checking it every day, but I'm going to actually do that this week.
All right. I'm going to work hard.
Starting today, dude.
You got it. Boom. That's everything I got, dude.
Okay. Shout out Kyle again.
Yeah,
what's the
Thank
handle?
You. Fake Kyle Faber.
Boom. Kyle Faber.
Boom.
I have more. What are we at right now?
108, dude.
Perfect. I have more.
Give one more.
More things for you.
More things
to talk about with you. Share with you. I don't think I have any more questions.
Oh boy.
Most people think. Unique purpose. Did we talk about unique purpose?
Unique purpose. Yeah. Okay. You asked me that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I went down this writing rabbit hole again. And I'm coming to you with some things today to just get your instinct opinion on it.
There we go.
You know, you could think about it, or you could just.
I have one thing that's gonna end us off for the podcast.
Okay. Fair. Okay. I got you.
So let me know.
I'll cue you.
Let me know when.
Okay, this is Cormac McCarthy, author, from The Road. People were always getting ready for tomorrow. I didn't believe in that. Tomorrow wasn't getting ready for them. didn't even know they were there. What do you get from that?
Can you read that one more time?
Sure. People were always getting ready for tomorrow. I didn't believe in that. Tomorrow wasn't getting ready for them. It didn't even know they were there.
Wow. I have no clue what that means.
Really?
Yeah. What?
Take a look at it. My take.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I'm so bad at like analyzing.
Yeah, all good.
But I feel like it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
That's fair, man.
Like how to put it into words.
I think this is a man who's speaking from a place of like, I never understood when people think ahead.
Yeah.
Plan for the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I thrive in the now because the thing that's poignant about this, I think the way he says tomorrow wasn't getting ready for them. He makes tomorrow a person. He makes tomorrow an individual, saying like they don't give a fuck about you. Tomorrow does not give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
But you really care about tomorrow, even though it's this intangible thing.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It didn't even know they were there.
Huh.
Tomorrow didn't know you were here, bro.
That's so true.
It just made me think. It made me think a bit.
I just want tomorrow to love me.
Yeah. Tomorrow
know?
to love me, embrace me.
Yeah. Maybe one day tomorrow is there for you. I don't know.
Maybe, man. Could be. This is one point of view.
What about the lottery, dude?
This is one character.
What about the lottery?
The lotto, bro. Maybe in another life, dude. Okay, Joan Didion. Oh God, I love Joan Didion. The Year of Magical Thinking. Straight out of that. We are not idealized wild things, Michael. We are imperfect mortal beings, aware of that mortality, even as we push it away, failed by our very complication, so wired that when we mourn our losses, we also mourn, for better or for worse, ourselves. As we were, as we are no longer, as we one day will not be at all. We are not idealized wild things.
God damn it.
These are all dealing with like
the
human struggle, bro. To not. We are the only beings on this planet that contain life, that like live.
Yeah.
That are able to think ahead and like go back and think like of past. Like we are struggling with the present. That's our biggest issue, I feel. And like all of humanity is like we struggle with sitting in this moment.
Yeah.
Because we're thinking about, well, I have to do the thing tomorrow. I hope this happens tomorrow. And like dwelling on the things, the choices that were made yesterday and stuff, you know? It's a weird struggle of humanity, dude.
Yeah. Like it's hard to, like sometimes it's hard to be in the now, and we use the past and future as ways to get away from it.
We are imperfect mortal beings.
Yeah.
Imperfect, not perfect. Imperfect. Yeah. Aware of that mortality, even as we push it away. That's me, dude. This is like, I'm not going to die.
Yeah. But you got to embrace the imperfections.
Totally. Okay. I got more for you.
Okay.
Ooh, I think you'll like this. This is Neil Gaiman, The Sandman. I like the stars. It's the illusion of permanence. Oh, this gets me. I think. I mean, they're always flaring up and caving in and going out. But from here, I can pretend. I can pretend that things last. I can pretend that lives last longer than moments. Oh, this fucking kills me. Gods come and gods go. Mortals flicker and flash and fade. Worlds don't last. And stars and galaxies are transient, fleeting things that twinkle like fireflies and vanish into cold and dust, but I can pretend.
What's the line of the lives don't last longer than moments?
Yeah. I can pretend that lives last longer than moments.
Yeah, that's
gods come and gods go. Mortals flicker and flash and fade. Worlds don't last, and stars and galaxies are transient, fleeting things that twinkle like fireflies and vanish into cold and dust. But I can pretend. That's the part
Are
that
we all
kills.
just pretending?
Yeah, totally. Every day, what are we doing? Every day, what are we doing? Every day, what are we doing?
I don't know, dude.
We're pretending that these fleeting moments are like forever.
Yeah. Oh no.
This is something that's in
Surreal.
everything I ever fucking want to tell a story about. I like the stars. It's the illusion of permanence, I think. Even though they're fleeting. He's talking about the stars as if they're like forever, but they're not. Even they're not. They give the illusion that they are, but they're not. But you can pretend.
God damn.
Dude, what do you get from that?
I can't.
You can, dude. You can, bro. You can.
I just keep thinking about like a meaning and a purpose.
Uh-huh.
And how I don't know
Okay.
everything. And I hate it.
You hate it.
Yeah.
Is your nature to say, like, I want answers. I want to go find the answer.
Yeah. Or make an answer or something.
Or make an answer, create an answer.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You're on the discovery. You're trying to find a discovery, dude.
I feel like life is just that process.
The chase of discovering.
Yeah. Discovering what?
Well, that's not for us to know. Or maybe it is.
Come on.
I don't know, bro. But this is what we're talking about now is like everyone's gone through this.
Yep.
What is my purpose?
Yeah.
And then the human purpose seems to be like, I want to know more. I want to experience more. I need the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Like you live a life chasing the answers in different avenues, in different places, and asking certain questions.
Yeah.
And you may never get the answer.
Yep.
And most of us, I don't think will. Maybe in the long run we do. Maybe on the other side. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
I'm gonna give you more.
Okay,
I'm just gonna keep feeding you.
Please do.
Are you getting something?
You must fill my dumb brain.
Okay. You're not dumb. Words do not express thoughts very well. They always become a little different immediately after they are expressed, a little distorted, a little foolish. That's from Herman Hesse. This is just words.
Wait, what was the...
Words do not express thoughts very well.
Yeah.
They always come out a little different immediately after they're expressed, a little distorted, a little foolish.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know why I thought the first word was memories.
Oh, wow.
Because I think memories are kind of like that too.
Like translating a memory?
Yeah.
Like, so putting words to a memory. Explaining a memory.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I feel like they change and...
Or just a memory of themselves.
Yeah, and we try to make things... make things... we kind of form memories into what we want them to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't fully remember.
I always think about that because I've heard people say, you never truly remember a moment for what exactly happened.
Yeah.
You remember an event.
Yeah.
You remember how you felt about it. And like you create a memory.
You can't remember the time of day. You can't remember like the exact time,
No.
what you were wearing, what the other person was wearing.
Yeah.
If it was hot or cold or...
But you could swear that that's what happened.
Yeah.
And someone else comes to you and say like, that wasn't
Yeah.
actually what happened.
It's interesting.
Memories are nuts like that, dude. Okay.
Damn, you got a lot.
I got so many for you, bro.
Shit. Are these from books you read?
Yeah, some of them are. Some of them are books I want to read. I got you, dog. Okay, here we go. I think I want to end on this one. Okay, this is from Jonathan Mayberry, Dustin Decay. Let me tell you a truth, Michael. No matter what choice you make, it doesn't define you, not forever. People can make bad choices and change their minds and hearts and do good things later, just as people can make good choices and then turn around and walk a bad path. No choice we make lasts our whole lives. If there's ever a choice you've made that you no longer agree with, you can just make another choice.
Yeah. Well, even like murder and stuff.
I guess, man. Yeah.
It kind of goes back to what we were talking about before this. Was I don't know if people like coming back from especially like celebrities and stuff that go through something or in the media and like people all think they're terrible or they do something terrible and they come back and how are you supposed to like take in who they are now. But I think it's true, man. And I think a lot of the time we're like, no, you know what, fuck that person or fuck whatever, like they did this shit and that was terrible and like you can't come back from that,
right?
But it's like you can't just I feel it's really popular now with like canceling people, you know, all this shit.
Yeah.
You can't just, you know, throw someone out. Everyone, at the end of the day, everyone's a person, except for if they're, you know, killing everyone. I don't know.
I think the thing that makes me think about too is identity, bro. Like how do you identify, right? Like, or how do people identify me? And it's
yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
It's fucked up. But like think about that for a second. You will be identified by your actions, right?
Yeah.
So people, it's very easy to fall in the place of like, I'm a piece of shit because I made this terrible choice a long time ago, or not so long ago.
Yeah.
Or I you know, you're an accumulation of the things you've chosen to do or say in the eyes of other people and yourself, right?
Yeah.
That's like you're marked. This is who Mike is, right?
Yeah.
Mike Nowicki is this person who, you know, I know a few things about the actions you've taken, and like that's who you are in this moment.
Yeah.
Is that true? Is that true?
Yeah, I guess.
Is it?
No.
I mean, you're open. You're a living thing that anything can happen.
Yeah.
You can do anything right now, and it can, I mean, sure, there's things that like you do and they resonate and you affect other people, and that's rough. Yeah. It's rough to like say like, well, Mike's not that person.
Yeah.
You know, but the truth of the matter is that was an act, or something happened, or you did a thing that like cost you something, or cost someone else something. But in this moment, are you still that person? Like, is that your identity forever? You're the accumulation of these things, and like maybe it is. I don't know. That's this is a big question mark. I don't know.
I think it is who you are, because I think it being who you were, it's like that could be a part of you, you know, but it could be like
it's not the whole
something
story.
you evolve from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still like
it's still who you are.
It's about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Not just this little part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just be like focused on this bad thing and that's it.
Yeah.
But if you look at the whole picture, it's like maybe where'd that person go to after that?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Maybe they changed everything around.
Yeah.
Or if they're still not doing everything right. You know what I mean? Then you make the whole assessment of everything.
Definitely. Otherwise, nobody would forgive anyone anything, right?
Yeah.
There'd be no purpose.
Yeah. For sure.
Empathy, bro.
Yes.
We all make mistakes.
Big on it.
Unless you're killing everybody everywhere.
Yeah, don't kill everyone. That's bad.
What'd you want to bring up, bro? I think your brother's hitting you up, dude.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Seabass, shout out, dude.
He said he was sleeping.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah, dude.
Why is he texting you that he's sleeping?
Yo, last minute of podcast.
Please don't be a jerk and say hello.
You got anything? I'm going to say that, and I'm going to trust that he says something good.
Okay.
I'm going to say what I was going to talk about.
Okay. He picked you as his favorite person in the world, dude.
Yeah.
He picked you.
Yeah, and if you don't say something, that's messed up.
Yeah, it's messed up.
This is something that I heard said by your dude, Shia LaBeouf. Bang.
My guy.
Which he mentioned this in like, I'm really excited for his upcoming film, Honey Boy.
Uh-huh.
And I've been watching a lot of like interviews about it and stuff like that. And I can't wait to see it. And he was talking about how, he's getting interviewed about how he basically plays his father in the film. And it's a very, you know, deep connection that they have and like hardships and stuff. And they basically ask like how he goes through stuff. And obviously, you know, it's not, you ask a question like that, it's like not easy, right? It's like, oh, it's a breeze. Right. You know what I mean? And one thing he said, it's a quote by Franklin D. Roosevelt. And it's simple. It's nothing crazy. Just a simple one-liner, right? Smooth seas never made a skilled sailor.
Hey.
And that's my new way I live.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's my that's my mantra.
What are you taking from that, bruh? What do you take from that, dude?
That's just, I feel like that embodies kind of the way I live my life. Not everything's, you know, easy. Not everything's going to come to you.
Uh-huh.
But things are happening. Things are passing. Things are, you know, going your way, not going your way. But that's part of the fight, and that's part of the life.
Dude,
that makes you.
That makes you.
Yeah.
If there weren't hard times, you wouldn't be a skilled sailor.
Yeah. And I want to be a skilled sailor.
You want to be a skilled sailor, dude.
That's you want to be it. Like maybe some people don't.
Don't go to the smooth seas.
Exactly.
Yeah. I love it.
I like
dude.
it.
Sick.
I like it.
That's the new mantra.
Yeah.
As you attack this weight loss health kick,
Yes.
remember that. I'm gonna just remind you of that constantly.
All right. Well, this is gonna be really disappointing. My brother said I can't think of anything, so we're gonna end it on that.
Just take a minute for
So, yeah, a little quick pause for
Sebastian.
This is for you, Sebastian.
This is for you, dude. You're too tired. You're too tired.
I can't think of anything.
Okay. Mike just picked his favorite person
Okay.
in this life.
He's roasting me. I'm gonna roast him a little bit, right? So I guess we're gonna end it.
Thanks, Sebastian.
No, I love you. It's fine. He had a rough day. He was doing a lot of stuff.
I understand. I'm only teasing, bro. Let me say this real quick before we I'm getting an instinct, and I'm gonna trust it. If you're going through a hard time in this moment as you listen to this podcast, and you felt a little bit more connected to something today, and you're listening to our voices, and you're saying, "Oh man, I felt something today, guys," or not, or just we're glad someone was talking at you, and you felt less alone. I feel alone too sometimes.
Me too.
Yeah. And thank you for taking the action to just even listen to us talk. And if you ever do want to talk, I mean it when I say we're here.
Yes.
We are here. Thank you. And I love you, whoever's listening right now. I love you.
I love you too.
You're not alone. For real.
You are here, just like we are.
Bang.
You are here as an embodiment. It's not you. You is us.
It's a cult, dude. So get your white Nikes and get over to this.
Get your Kool-Aid and white Nikes and
get
come
over
on
here.
in.
Yes, and bring a lamb. Bring your best lamb.
Your best livestock. Damn. Well, all right, dude. Episode 34 of the podcast. Boom.
Shaquille.
Boom. Boom. Episode 34 of
White
the
girl,
podcast.
avocado.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Oh my God. Apple Podcast, Spotify, you know where to go. YouTube,
Anchor
video, Anchor.fm,
Mhm.
Castbox, boom, www.youhearepodcast.co. We could not for the end. Guys, this is Mike. I'm signing out.
Hey,
And that's it.
This is Dave, and I love y'all.
And that's it.
That's it.
Beautiful. I love it. Yeah.